All right, everyone, here we are. Today, we are going to look at a house in Colorado that was shared with us. Don't remember by who, but we're very excited about people continuing to share houses with us because
Then
they're
we don't have
really
to find them.
something. All right, so I'm going to share our screen. All right, so this looks like a ranch sort of style house,
Oh, this is very remote.
so far I like it. Seems good.
Yeah, the hermit in me is very fond of this so far.
Okay, this is the back, I think. The other side might have
Is
been the front.
there a ledge drop off? That's kind of frightening.
Yeah, the
I don't
fear.
know. Maybe that's just how the mountains are. I don't go to the mountains.
No, I don't think so. And I also can't tell. It might just be a stone wall that they've built around, rather, and that's just the top of the stone wall.
Okay.
Pretty.
Oh, that is nice.
Why did someone send this? This place is beautiful.
I know.
Okay, this lovely.
A lot of
Not the
light,
colors I would have chosen, but
but
quite,
that can be easily changed.
yeah, delightful. Seems very reasonable.
A little dated, but not.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this feels like someone made it like maybe a vacation house in
In the 90s.
yeah, and now they're just coasting and it's doing okay.
Yeah.
I like all the light and the French doors.
I like all the light a lot too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is
What is this, a little nook?
that's like a sunken nook. It's an interesting choice. That cross fireplace is like the one that Grandma and Grandpa had that then Susie had.
Oh, on Elliott Street. Yeah. A lot of weird levels, but that's,
Yeah, I mean, it feels like they're really trying to maximize steps. I hope that no one ended up needing an assistive device for mobility because this
Mhm.
would be really unnecessarily difficult, I would say.
The kitchen is not my taste, but it's lovely.
Yeah, I like the little upper windows. It's like they were trying to really maximize how much space they had for cabinets, but also not keep it super dark. I see where you're
Whoa.
going with that.
Where is the sink?
Hmm. I do like to have a sink in my kitchen, so I see why
Yeah.
that would be a problem. Wait, that's the whole kitchen though, and there's still no sink. Yeah, that's literally the whole kitchen.
There's no sink. Oh my God, is there no plumbing in this house? No,
What?
there's a dishwasher. There has to be plumbing.
And the fridge has a water thing. Maybe they use. Oh wait, is that the sink?
Oh, good. Okay, there is a sink.
It's been hidden all along.
Because you can only, yeah, because it's in the corner, which is a little strange, but that's fine.
There's a thing behind it, like some art.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I feel much better knowing that they can clean
That there
it.
is a sink. They can wash their hands.
Okay. I mean, it feels like it's going for modern lodge.
It's a country, escape.
You know how sometimes if you're watching a horror movie and things are going well,
You
it
know
feels
something's
there's
about
a
to
piece
happen.
of that, but someone could have just sent us a nice house.
That's true.
But I'm getting anticipatorily anxious.
I am too. Again, with the weird levels, which
Yeah. What? Why?
I don't
But
know.
I guess they were just small stairs all over the place.
Obviously, none of them ever attempted to do a grajeté as a toddler into a sun busted their face.
Is this just some logs that they put against the wall?
It's a ladder blanket. It's a thing that people do so they display their blankets. A blanket ladder.
Okay, I wouldn't do that, but fine.
It's on Pinterest a lot.
Oh yeah, I see it from the front.
That bear picture is something.
Yeah, I feel again, that's the modern lodge approach.
Yeah. Okay. Is that a tiny, tiny bathtub? Or
Hey, so the proportions are right, but I don't understand what's happening. Either it's a sink that they put the faucet on the wrong side, or it's a particularly small bathtub made for cleaning babies.
Babies. Or a really weird angle is also a possibility.
It's a possibility, but that's closer to us than the shower.
Yep. No, I can't really figure out how that would be the case.
Okay, there's the sinks.
So that is not a weird sink. That is just a weird tub.
Very small tub.
What?
Well, that's a big rock.
What?
I don't.
I have a
I think
lot of
what I was
questions.
waiting for is this rock.
Did they build the house around the rock, or did they bring the rock in and set it inside the house?
And then they just put a little desk next to it to work
Yeah,
from.
the fact that they're just pretending that everything's normal in this is particularly strange. Like, you know what? String it up with some Christmas lights, put some decorations on it, like really own the fact that you have a massive rock in your hallway. Is this a hallway?
Is it going to take over? Do you think the rock's going to grow?
I'm a little bit worried that it has been growing. Like maybe it just started as a tiny bump and,
Yeah.
and then
Like
just
it
every
feels,
day it's a little bit.
this angle, it feels almost ominous. Like this angle, it feels like it's coming at me.
Also, how do you get to these other rooms? Do you have to climb over the rock?
Do you think this has something to do with all the sets of small stairs?
It's the only, I mean, nothing makes sense right now. So it's
Like,
the only explanation that I can think of.
why do we need it? Why, if
It
they
seems like
can't,
something that if you're already clearing to build the foundation of a
right.
house, couldn't they have gotten rid of that?
Do you think this is the first floor, or do you think this rock goes all the way
all
up?
the way up.
Because if I hadn't seen the rock, I might have thought this was a second floor hallway because we had just been seeing bedrooms. I mean,
Yeah.
a two-story house, I guess, but okay.
I like how you said if I had that picture of Dwayne Johnson, and like that would be hilarious to just have in your hallway. Just big old Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, totally. It's an homage.
That's acceptable. This is weird.
Right. And now we're going to switch it over. Sometimes it's a fake regular rock. Sometimes it's Dwayne the Rock. Okay, now we're back to just a regular bedroom.
Just a regular. We really are just pretending that boulder is normal, aren't we?
Yeah, like it wasn't even there.
Wow.
See, okay, so maybe it's all one story because it looks like that's outdoors.
Yeah, and it looks like it's flat.
Okay, small bathroom.
But fine use of space.
Fine. Well, I will say no longer do I feel like the very small bathtub is the most bizarre part of this house.
True. Also, I do sort of love that they keep framing pictures of bears and hanging them in the room.
Just their heads, yeah, just a bear. A little bear here.
They have a theme and they're sticking with it. Okay.
There's another bear for you.
How do you get, oh nice. This is the third one. How do you get to rooms though because of that boulder?
Yeah. I wonder if it's like for people who really like climbing.
Practice.
We were like, if unnecessary sets of 1 to 2 stairs isn't enough for you, here
Sure.
you can actually
Here's a new
boulder
challenge.
with a boulder, an actual boulder. Okay. Nice flat yard. Seems like they could have built the house there. No rocks in the middle of it.
Instead of over a rock.
Oh, nice normal looking house. Doesn't seem
Oh,
like
so
that.
it's a like a reverse 2-story, right? I think
Yeah.
bedrooms we were looking at are on the bottom floor.
And it looks like it might be like a sort of, what do you call it, where they're built into a hill, so one floor. A walkout basement.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of this looks so much
space
more normal than the boulder.
where I might have built a house.
All night. A little shed. That's nice.
And now there's nothing else about this rock. That's it. We just saw the rock. House with a big rock in the middle of it.
A really nice house, actually.
A super nice house that if it didn't
It's
have.
also very remote. I don't see any other.
No, now it's getting creepy. Like I'm like, oh, do you have all those bears there because a bear comes to attack you?
I was actually just wondering that.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to read if they even mentioned the description. Serene mountain getaway. Only minutes from Highway 24, Colorado Springs, and Woodland Park, while still giving the experience of being, yes, in the Colorado wilderness. That's true. It does give you that experience. Upgraded kitchen with the latest comforts, brand new carpet, expansive views throughout the home will allow you endless possibilities with your space and where you choose to relax and take in the awesome mountain views. 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, large kitchen, living spaces, great outdoor shed that could be used for whatever you could imagine. Guest quarters, in-law suite, pottery shed, virtual workspace, extra storage. Schedule your showing today and make this mountain getaway your own. So we are just not mentioning Boulder.
Not at all. Can you imagine if you read this description, looked through like the first 10 and were like, this is nice, I'm totally going to go see it. And
then
it showed up. It's pending.
I hope they've been to see the house in person.
Right? Because like a lot of people are doing things virtually right now.
Yep.
And you could move into a house that has a boulder in the middle of it.
Of the hallway. Truly, I want to know how you get to those 2 other rooms. Do you have
Is there a virtual tour of this one that we can go through? Because it feels like this one.
They're not mentioning anything, so it kind of seems like they won't do a virtual tour.
Yeah.
And they sort of just snuck those 2 pictures in there. Like,
Yeah, just like
desk. There you go. It's just a desk.
a desk, a hallway, and some walls, some hangings. Yes.
Oh, and also a boulder.
Couple steps, boulder.
Wow. Well, now I understand why it was sent to us.
Yeah. Well, thank you, wherever we got this, which now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I found it somewhere on the internet. But I hope people stick with this video for long enough that they got to see it. And
that's true, because it was like, sort of
it seems so normal. I feel like I don't want it to look like we're breaking our brand.
No, it's true. Our brand really is the shock and awe of
yeah, we feel it. We feel it so deeply. So
that really did get me, though. I did not expect there to be a massive boulder in the middle of the hallway.
In the middle of like a very normie, pretty nice 2,500 square foot rural Colorado home.
But I do want to know if they put the boulder in there or if they built the house around it. I don't know why that would change things for me, but I feel like just knowing that would really help me.
Yeah, they must have built it around there. I'm going to maybe Google this later because this is so fascinating.
It is incredibly fascinating. Okay.
Thanks, everyone.